I intend to talk about three things: proportion, optimism, and inventing Israel. I'm sure that each and every one of you has a unique family with an amazing story. And I would like to tell you two stories through my family. I'm a son of a sole survivor from an entire family. My father, Elyezer Shkedy, jumped from a train in 1944, and he is a sole survivor from all his family in Hungary, Budapest. The story is like this. When I was the Air Force commander, I got a lot of invitations to each and every event in Israel. Honestly, I do not like events. So usually, I had an excuse, I have to work, and please say thank you, and I will not come. Anyhow, one day, my secretary, Avital, came to my office and they told me, you know, you have an invitation from President Peres. He would like to invite you to eat dinner with him and with the President of Hungary. I told her the regular way, please thank him and say that I will not come. Okay. Couple of weeks, after a couple of weeks, I used to look at the next week. She came to me and she said, you know, next week you have a dinner with President Peres and the President of Hungary. I told her, how come? I told you to cancel it. She said, I think that you make a mistake, so I didn't do it. Just imagine such a situation to me. So I had two alternatives. The first one, to kill her. The second one, since I really loved her, I knew that she really cared about it, to think that she is right. So I told her, you know, call the president's office and tell them that I would like to come, but I would like to bring my father with me. She called and she said, yes, they called and the president would like to invite your father as well. I called to my father. I told him, you know, father, President Peres inviting you to the dinner with the president of Hungary. There was a silence on the other side, and he told me, I will come. The day arrived, I drove to Kfar Saba to take him from Kfar Saba to, Kfar Saba is near Tel Aviv, to take him from Kfar Saba to Jerusalem. He is from Hungary, and you know Hungarians, they are talking a lot. Anyhow, since the time he entered to the car, until we always reach Jerusalem, not a word. Before entering Jerusalem, he looked at me and he said, do you understand what's going on? I told him, of course, we are going to eat with President Peres and the President of Hungary, and later on I'll take you back. He looked at me and he said, you understand nothing. Most of the people in this hall understand what I mean. Like the Agadah of Pesach and the Chad Gadya, it was like this. And he said, I, Elyezer Shkedy, is going to meet the President of the State of Israel, my country. Again, I, Elyezer Shkedy, and I am going to meet the President of the State of Israel, my country, with my son, who is the commander of the Israeli Air Force, and he used to say, and the commander of the Air Force of the Jewish nation. Another step. I am going to meet the president of Hungary, that in those days in Budapest, the value of my life in those days was less than the value of a dead dog. And I am going to meet the president of Hungary that does not know yet that he is going to apologize. You don't know my father, this is the words. And then he continued. And he said, you know, if someone would have asked me 65 years ago to dream the most amazing, unbelievable dream about what will be 65 years later, no way that I would have been even close to this situation. So, about the proportions, these are the proportions. The second thing about is the optimism. I am really optimistic about the future of the Jewish nation and the state of Israel. And if you would like to know, the president of Hungary apologized. The second thing, nowadays, there is a big debate in Israel. I think that most of you know a little bit about it. And this is about the concept, is all the citizens of Israel should take part in the service in Israel, either in the military way or in a civilian way. Personally, I believe that each and every one in Israel should take part, and we should do it, and we will do it through the democratic way. We are on the way. I would like to tell you the second story about something that is related to the ultra-Orthodox and the Air Force. Do you know that the ultra-Orthodox in Israel do not serve? Mainly, most of them. There are two thoughts about the ultra-Orthodox in Israel. First one, they don't want to work. They are not working. Second thing, that they do not want the existence of the state of Israel. I totally disagree. First of all, I don't know a man that don't want to bring food to his wife and to his children. The second thing, in 4 eyes talking with ultra-Orthodox, I can tell you honestly, they want the existence of the state of Israel like me. And the third thing, who are these ultra-Orthodox? My grandfather, probably your grandfather. They are not coming from the moon. They are like us. We have to find a way to be with them, to let them be with us. It will take me 3 minutes. So, when I called the rabbi of the Air Force and I told him, tell me, Rabbi, what are you in charge of? He told me, I am in charge of kosher and Shabbat. I told him, I don't need you. I will be in charge of kosher and Shabbat. We are in the state of Israel. We are going to eat kosher, and Shabbat we will work and do whatever is needed in Shabbat. So he told me, what do you want from me? I want from you to bring ultra-Orthodox to the Air Force. He told me, I cannot do it. I told him, you can, bring. Anyhow, a couple of weeks later, he told me, you know, I found 50. What will you do with them? And I told him we are going to send them to be technicians, to teach them and to send them to the air bases. Okay. I took myself, I met them at the first day that they arrived to the Air Force, and I told them this thing. I came especially to tell you that I really want you. The kosher issues is not an issue at all. If you are going to, the teacher will be a man or a woman, we are going to solve it. Not a problem. Anyhow, they came to the bases. And after a couple of weeks, the base commander called me and told me, you know, please send me only ultra-Orthodox. They were great. Anyhow, a lot of ultra-Orthodox joined the Air Force, later on to the Navy and to the intelligence and other branches of the IDF. Then I called to the rabbi and told him, Rabbi, now I would like you to bring the best of the best from Harvard, Princeton, and Yale. He told me, what do you mean? I want you to bring ultra-Orthodox from the best yeshivas in Israel. I don't know the names. Hebron Yeshiva, Jerusalem Yeshiva, I don't know. He told me, something like this I really cannot do. And a lot of people in the IDF told me, no way, you won't succeed. We won't let you to succeed over our dead body. And you know, when I was the Air Force commander, I had only one commander, the commander of the IDF. He's sitting here, Elyezer Shkedy. I knew that Gabi will not say no to this idea, so I continued. Anyhow, after a couple of weeks, he found 50 students from yeshivas. They didn't know English, and they didn't know mathematics. We decided to take them to the most complicated place, to computer concept. People told me, no way, they will not succeed. All of them succeed. Most of them was graduated from the course with distinction. They knew how to study 16 hours per day, even though they didn't know English and mathematics, and now they are working with the best of the best in the best unit in Israel. What? It's good for them, it's good for Israel, it's very good for the Jewish nation. And you know, from my perspective, 65 or 70 years ago, the Nazis explained us on the queue to the chambers that we are one nation. It doesn't matter what is the size of the kippah, black kippah, small kippah, half kippah, half Jew, quarter Jew. We should understand it by ourselves. And what we are doing now in Israel, that we are really inventing Israel almost every day. It's an ongoing process. So I'm optimistic. I think that the proportion of where we are now, according to where we were 70 years ago, is amazing. And the ongoing inventing Israel is a process. I would like to wish all of us to continue in the same direction, with the same spirit. And the sky is the limit. All the best.